The Google Chrome Web Store can be used to add apps and extensions to a Chromebook or to any computer that's running the Chrome browser. To access the Google Chrome Web Store, I've just Googled Chrome Web Store. Here you can see the URL. If you're on a Chromebook, you could hit the Apps Launcher and bring up the different apps, and one of the options would be a Google Chrome Web Store. Once you visit the Chrome Web Store, you'll see it has some different options over here on the side. There's sections for apps, games, extensions, themes, and for oshkosh.k12.wi.us. So here in the oshkosh.k12 section, there's Read and Write for Google, which you could click on to install, and typically that is a paid service. So one of the big things you want to know is what's the difference between these different categories. Extensions run within your web browser, so they add functionality to Google Chrome. So here I have some common extensions like Nimbus, which can take a screenshot and I can edit it, or I can take a screencast. Mirroring 360, which lets me mirror my screen through a computer. Different things to block ads, different things to keep my display awake, to pick colors off of a website and figure out what the exact color is. So there's lots of different extensions. Again, those extensions enhance your browser and they can be viewed up here to the right of the URL bar. An app, on the other hand, runs a little bit more like a separate program. Again, if you're on a Chromebook and you click in the lower left-hand corner, it will bring up the Apps Launcher and you'll have your different apps. Here I'm on a computer. I have this little icon, the Chrome App Launcher, and when I click that, it brings up the different apps that I have. I can click and drag these and I can rearrange them and I can put them into different folders as well. So I'll search for an extension, Nimbus. So when I click that and I type it in, it will search the Chrome Web Store. And here you can see the results have come up. So there is a Nimbus app and there is a Nimbus extension. Sometimes you may need to download both in order for the app or extension to work. Quite often though, you only need to download one. If I have the option, I like to download the extension because I like having it accessible easily right here in my browser without having to open up an additional app. If you click on an app or extension that you like, now here you'll see mine says add it to Chrome. If I had not already added this, it would say add to Chrome. So this app I've not downloaded yet. It says add to Chrome. So if I click add to Chrome, now it's asking for permission because this app is going to manipulate my account in a few different ways. This stuff is typically always good. If it's in the Chrome Web Store, it should be fairly safe, so you can just hit add extension and add it. Now if you want to direct your students specifically to an app or extension that you'd like to download, rather than having them visit the store and search for it, in which they're going to have to get past that games section, sometimes it's not a bad idea to send them directly to that extension. So if I click the share icon and I click on Gmail, it will open up a new message in my mail, but it will have the URL specifically to this app or extension. So if I send that to my students, either through Canvas or through an email, then when they click on it, it will take them right to that link. So here I'll enter this in, opens up the web store and brings them right to the app or extension that I'd like them to go to. Extensions can be managed in your Google Chrome settings. If you click on your Google Chrome menu and then go down to, I'm going to go More Tools and then Extensions, it will bring up the different extensions I've downloaded. I can enable, disable, or delete my different extensions from this menu. The apps themselves, I can go into the App Launcher, and if I right-click on an app, I can just remove that app from Chrome. So that's a quick overview of the Google Chrome Web Store. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thanks, and have a great day.